Great is with us, as is the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexa Grasso.
All right, we're back again, people. We're still watching. We're going to be watching the main event. Our fucking computer fucked up, and the stream went off, but we're back. We're going to be watching
all
the main
the
event.
Spicy words.
All right, we had Robert Whittaker winning the previous fight, and he did win. He won by decision. All right, let's listen to some of this. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to put the audio back on.
Play as the beloved UFC icons at the peak of their careers with Alter Ego's Prime, plus receive an exclusive holiday offer until February 28th. Well, if this title fight has kept you up at night, you are not alone. 5 times Alexander Volkanovski has successfully defended his featherweight throne. He has never lost in this weight class, and tonight, in his 9th straight UFC championship fight, he would like to prove nothing more than that he is levels above that man, the Spaniard sensation, Ilia Topuria, 14-0, as he arrives at the precipice of greatness. And what better way to prove yourself than to take out one of the UFC's all-time kings in Alexander Volkanovski. Your UFC 298 championship main event beckons from Anaheim in a moment.
Paul, destiny calls for you to take the next step.
All right, this is the way we had to score it in the previous fight, people. I'm going to fix my card just a little bit. Give me 1 second. There we go. Card's a bit weird right now. Just fixing it up.
Get ready to meet your match.
Some weird stuff going on with my card. I do not know why.
My butt. Kung Fu Panda 4, rated PG, in theaters March 8th.
All right, anyway, this is the way we had the previous fight.
Anaheim, California, site of tonight's UFC 298 festivities.
Just fixing the card.
Seems like a lot of fight fans took some vacation days this week, or maybe the younger ones skipping class to be a part of this much-hyped UFC return to Orange County. All right, same game parlay option for you.
All right, so there you go. We had it for Robert Whittaker, the last fight. It's a clean sweep, but a close fight. I mean, I could have given the second round maybe to Acosta, but we had Whittaker winning. There you go. This is what you see right there. We're going into the main event.
When I'm thinking about scoring, I try to make it, you know, if I have any doubt, like, oh, maybe I could give it to him. I don't. No. Because I think that you have to win every round decisively, or as decisively as possible. So if there's, like, not great action, if it's a question mark, you don't get it. You got to earn every round.
Yeah. I mean, Robert Whittaker was doing the majority of the strikes. Acosta was waiting too much. That's the problem. He needed to just start letting his hands go, letting his feet go. He's a dangerous guy, Acosta, but just, you know, he was throwing some big strikes and landing some big shots, but not enough of them. It was a points win for Whittaker. Okay, we're getting ready for the main event. Let's listen to some of this.
Ese era mi destino. Ahora es cuando más fe tengo de que voy a convertirme en el mejor del mundo.
Ilia Topuria, a legit prospect out of Spain.
He carries this intensity about him.
Legit.
That's a little bit different than most of these young fighters. He is sure.
People don't say legitimate anymore. They say legit all over the whole globe.
Ilia el Matador Topuria. Único.
Ilia Topuria is a real assassin. He is so skillful and so devastating. Oh! He just chopped him down like a tree.
I'll be right back.
Muy peligroso. Tienes que tener cuidado en cada segundo que pasas conmigo en el octógono.
The game plan was simple. Come in.
All right, people, I'm going to go get some water. Be right back. We got some whores in the house. And remember to subscribe to FUTV, the greatest channel known to man. It's fine. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some water.
Ragdolled him. Look at this.
Oh, that's tight.
He tapped. Still undefeated.
Ahora mismo yo soy el mejor. En mi división no hay nadie como yo.
Oh, huge combination for the Spaniard.
Right now, Ilia Topuria is showing the next level.
I'm coming for that championship belt.
Returning to the division he has ruled for years, Alexander Volkanovski, the greatest featherweight of all time.
I'm the best version of myself when I'm in camp, when I have that structure. 12-day notice fight with Islam, that wasn't the case.
This was the inherent risk for Alexander Volkanovski, stepping up without a training camp.
I don't think that him losing tonight diminishes anything. He's still the featherweight champion of the world.
I'm sure there's people doubting me. I'm sure there's people thinking, is this the decline? And when I'm put in these positions, that's where I shine. because I thrive when people doubt me.
Volkanovski is a tank. He is an absolute animal. Relentless, unbelievable drive, knockout power, ground and pound, and a championship reign that's second to none.
All them doubters, I'm going to keep proving you wrong time and time again.
Still the best featherweight in the world.
I've got the perfect opponent for my story right now.
Ilia been running his mouth. If he wants to keep going, I'll show him what's up and I'll squash him too.
This young, hungry, hot, undefeated prospect trying to come for my belt.
I'm unbreakable. I know that I can finish anyone in this division. So it's going to be the same with Alex. I'm going to knock him out in the first round, second round, no problem.
Oh, big ground strikes from Topuria.
He might be out. He's out. He's out.
He's going to be in for a rude shock. I plan on going out there and really setting a statement.
It's all about the bounce back. You'll see me as the dominant champ that I've been.
School will be in session. I believe I will be teaching him a lesson, and he can maybe get a title when I'm not around. Ilia, it's going to be an absolute nightmare for you.
Me veo ganando de forma espectacular. No me va a ver venir por ningún lado.
Let's go. Oh my God.
All right, we're going into the main event, people. All right, we're going into the main event. One of the fighters is walking to the ring. I don't know which one it is. I assume it's Volkanovski, but that would be weird. Was this the first person entering the ring or the second, Bob?
First.
Okay, let's turn this music off. Or if you can call that music. There was some whores in this house, but not anymore. My subscribe button's been clicking nonstop. Whatever his name is entering the
Ilia Topuria.
Topuria. How you say his name?
Topuria.
All right, Topuria is heading towards the ring right now.
You could just call him Ilia.
Yeah, Ilia's going to the ring right now, looking like a fake Conor McGregor. Now, once again, sorry, people. Our stream got cut off a minute ago. I had to redo it again. I'm gonna check right now and see if we're. I'm gonna check to see the new stream if that's going. Yes, we're live again. Okay, Mad Chad Sports Tavern is in the chat. FUTV is a OK user. I don't know what that means. I'm an OK user.
It's also not grammatically correct. It would be an OK user. User of what? We're unsure.
I don't know. I don't know why I can hear Bob's mic. It's really concerning me. All right. Maybe that's speak again, Bob.
What Polish power are you referring to, Mad
Okay,
Chats?
now I can't hear her anymore. Okay, I think I had a button pressed over there that didn't fuck up all of her audio.
As Alexander Volkanovski, what you hope for is a challenger that's so imposing and so destructive that it makes you wonder whether or not he's
All right, what should I call him again, Bob?
Just call him Ilia.
Yeah, okay, Ilya's getting all his shit taken off. He's getting in the ring.
If you know you're going to fight and you can't wear all of your accessories, why would you wear them to the ring?
That's what I was saying. Like, why are these guys so overdressed? Ilia with his tattoos aren't as flashy as Conor McGregor's, but, you know, he's trying. He's fucking trying. They're putting Vaseline all over his face right now. I'm just going to call him
Volkanovski is Polish?
I assume he is. He looks kind of Polish.
Mad Chat's Sports Tavern is saying that he's Polish.
Yeah, not doesn't shock me. He looks kind of Polish. He looks Albanian a little bit too. He can pass for Albanian, Polish. Even Israel. He could be Israeli, but to me, doesn't he look like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's very like I don't know. He just looks like a lot of different.
But he's British though, right? From his accent.
I think he's Australian. I think.
Well, I know he's something not Polish in terms of where he was raised.
Yes, he's saying last name ending with ski. I have a lot of friends who have ski at the end of their name. You have a lot of Polish people have that name too. I've heard Bolinski.
Well, that's what Mad Chats is saying, that
yes.
anybody with a ski at the end is Polish, probably.
No, what I mean is I met Albanians who have the same kind of last thing. Also, a lot of Russians have it as well. He's Polish. Yeah, he's Australian. He's saying, all right, we got one part of our main event is in the ring right now. Let's listen to this.
Volkanovski does a lot of things right. He has suggested that Volk does not have knockout power, and when it comes to mixing the martial arts, he said, and I quote, "I'm the best."
All right, so we got Volkanovski's heading to the ring right now, and everybody knows that nothing strikes fear in your opponent's heart as much as I'm a man from down under. This is not a very intimidating song, but I'm going to lower it because this might get me copyright striked. We'll listen to a little bit of it. This is a well-known, amazing song.
It's interesting that Ilia seems to have a caduceus tattooed to the back, to his back.
That's what that is. The Connor has the same tattoo.
The caduceus is the rod of Hermes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people incorrectly think it's something to do with the medical profession, but that's they're thinking of the rod of Asclepius, which is just a single snake around a staff as opposed to two. The two snakes is Hermes.
All right, so we got Volk is heading to the ring right now. He's looking like he's having some fun. He's bald as always. I don't think he can grow hair, can he, Bob?
It would seem that he can't.
You think hair would look weird on him, would it? Okay, Volk walking to the ring now.
I like the idea
just doing a flex, just a double bicep.
He should have a Bob Ross fro.
He should. He should wear. You know that dude. There was a dude who fought earlier tonight. He had a big fake wig.
Is he wearing the? Was he wearing
the big fur hat?
What was his name?
He was wearing the same hat Khabib wears.
That's the one.
Yeah.
He should wear the Khabib hat.
All right, Volkanovski coming to the ring. He is a man from down under. That could be taken in some weird ways, huh? If it wasn't this song.
It could be.
The sport has ever seen, by the way. Knocking back contender, number ones, time after time after time.
Okay, we got Mark Zuckerberg, or whatever the fuck his name is.
What?
How do you say his fucking name?
Who?
That Facebook guy. He's there.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God, that looks like him. Is that really him?
Wait,
what?
It is him. Mark Zuckerberg is standing right next to Volkanovski.
The Zuck is in the house.
A straight up fucking creeper.
He looks like Data.
I think he touched Volk's ass. It's kind of weird that Mark Zuckerberg looks larger than the champion. That's really fucked up.
Why is he there?
I think he has some weird deal with the UFC.
Is Volkanovski a robot?
Maybe Mark Zuckerberg's a fucking robot. You know what? I feel like he's gonna like plug a wire into the back of his fucking head, and he's gonna take in all the karate info, huh? Maybe that's what he's doing. He's gathering information for the karate program he's gonna be giving everyone.
I feel like Mark Zuckerberg's entire personality is Patrick Bateman.
He's creepy, man. He's fucking creepy.
His confidence, he firmly believes that with a full camp and full preparation like he's had for this, he is unstoppable. He is the undisputed champion, and he believes he will reign supreme tonight.
Thank you for the love, Mad Chat Sports. And I also appreciate that you have belief in Volkanovski's hair.
Alexander Volkanovski, the first for Ilia Topuria, and he told us on Thursday he wants to make Topuria feel that.
All right, we got both of our fighters for the main event in the ring right now. This is the previous fights we scored tonight. The first fight I didn't get in time, but that was a win for Anthony over here. And so you see right here, we're in the main event right now. This is FUTV. Remember to subscribe. We're the greatest channel known to man. You know how it is. You know how it is, people. All right, we got both fighters in the ring right now. We're going to listen to some of this. We got Bruce Buffer. He's about to call out the fighters. All right. Let's do this. You excited, Bob?
I am.
All right, here we go.
Who do you want to win?
What I want to win? I'm not picking anyone I want to win. The tail of the tape's happening right now. I'm going to say I think Volkanovski's going to take it, but who knows? I heard this guy's pretty good.
Both fighters coming in half a pound below the championship weight limit. Volkanovski will have a reach.
All right, so Volkanovski is a 35. And how do you pronounce this guy's name again?
Volkanovski?
Not the guy. I just said
Topuria.
Topuria?
Topuria.
I fucking hate
You're
saying his name.
Hispanic,
Topuria.
bro.
He's
Why
Italian.
is this hard? He's from Spain.
He's Italian, bro.
He's from Spain.
Is he? All right. Bruce Buffer's calling
My
the fighter.
guy. My brother in Christ.
All right,
what
so
in all the hell is going on?
Volkanovski is the older man. And it looks like Topuria is the bigger man here. Let's listen to this.
This contest at Octagon side are Ron McCarthy Derek Clearly, and Saul Diamato. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Jason Herzog. This championship bout is brought to you by Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters.
That's hilarious.
Get
The
tickets
sponsor
now.
is Kung Fu Panda 4. I'm not gonna lie though, Kung Fu Panda was an excellent film.
I've never seen
I
any of
enjoyed
them, but I think it's fucked up that guys are about to beat each other into a bloody pulp, and they're bringing up Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda was such a cute movie. It was adorable.
I've never seen it. Well, maybe we'll watch it.
We should watch it. Not today, but we should watch it.
All right.
Tennis and UFC fans watching around the world. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Honda.
And remember, this episode of FUTV, UFC, 298 has been brought to you by the Hug Team. Mayweather's the Hug Team. Remember, this is a big sponsor, people. It's a big sponsor. We've come a long way on this channel.
Oh God, the crypto bros are still there.
Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an undefeated mixed martial artist, holding a perfect professional record, 14 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and
No homo.
pounds, fighting out of Alicante, Spain.
Bob said, great ass, no homo.
I didn't say great ass. I just said no homo.
The challenger, Ilia Topuria.
Hey Lay, we can't show the screen. That will kill our stream.
Who's saying that?
Lay.
No, dude, we can't show. If we show the stream, they'll kill. They'll
We
cut
show
down,
bits
won't
of
they?
it. We play the audio, but we can't just show
You
the
can't
screen.
just show. The UFC is very, very strict with their content. They'll kill our stream immediately.
Yep.
5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and 1/2 pounds, fighting out of Winday, New South Wales, Australia.
You were right, Mad Chat Sports Tavern.
What'd he say?
He said that he was Australian.
All right.
So.
All right. So he's. That's what I said. He's
Vindicated.
Australian. You can hear it in his voice as well.
Champion of the world.
Yeah, but some Southern English sound kind of Australianish, like. That is a drunk fan. My word.
Okay, fighters, we're going to the rules are back. There are no final questions from either of you. You've already touched gloves. Want to do it again? Come out ready to fight. Go.
I like that respectful start.
Never. Wow, and you've seen them all.
I've seen them all.
I feel
Both
like
men
I
on
might be more
opposite
nervous than
ends of the
Volkanovski.
ring. Both men are opposite ends of the ring. They're about to clash in the middle of the ring. Here we go. Both men staring at each other intensely.
But they're being respectful,
You got
which
an
I
outreach
appreciate.
hand here from Volkanovski. Wants to touch gloves. All right, Ilia, right? All right.
Yes, Ilia.
All right, so Ilya's stepping forward. He's in the center of the ring. He's just pressuring forward slowly. Volkanovski circling to the right. He's pawing out his lead hand. There's a head kick from Volkanovski that is blocked. Volkanovski pawing in. Ilia throwing a straight right hand. Volkanovski backing up, throwing a leg kick. Not much on and kind of off balance. Didn't seem to be anything on. There's a body kick from Volkanovski that lands. Volkanovski throwing an inside kick. Volkanovski being first. A lot more output from Volkanovski. Both men actually seem to be the same height, I thought, Ilia. But Ilia does look a little bigger. Ilia pressing in. Volkanovski throwing a never-ending strikes here. Not sloppy at all. He's just kind of catching Ilia as he's walking in. Ilia's slow plodding style. Ilia got some big-ass legs, doesn't he, Bob?
Yeah.
To
And
be
it's
a thicker
interesting
guy.
that Volkanovski's big strategy in round one seems to be kicks.
Yeah, Volkanovski's throwing a lot of kicks here. There's another kick. Ilia throws a big looping overhand right. Kind of weird, and it didn't land. The overhand didn't land. Kind of odd looking at Ilia's back. I feel like I'm looking at Conor McGregor over here. He's got the same tattoo. Volkanovski backing up, throwing a leg kick and an inside leg kick and a head kick. A lot of long strikes from Volkanovski. He's trying to get a little range. Ilia stepping in. Volkanovski's there. Another head kick from Volkanovski does not land. Ilia's gonna have to. He has a good guard. He's got his chin tucked, high guard from Ilia. If he didn't have that, he might be knocked out already because Volkanovski's throwing a lot more strikes. You can clearly see that this is Volkanovski's weight. He didn't look too good when he went up. A lot of strikes from Volkanovski. Volkanovski just taking small steps back. There's a big kick from Ilia that throws Volkanovski completely off balance. Ilia very calm, kind of a sluggish style. It looks like he's just waiting. There's another leg kick.
He's very cautious.
Yeah, he's cautious, but he's pressuring. There's another leg kick from Ilia that just it seems to have thrown Volkanovski off balance. Pretty hard, heavy shots from Ilia, but there's another kick from Volkanovski. Ilia really trying to set up a straight right hand or an overhand right. That's what it looks like to me. Volk knows it's coming, so he's just throwing range strikes at him. No punches, all kicks. Volkanovski stepping back. There's a right hand from Ilia that looks like it landed. You saw that, Bob? There's a little leg kick from Ilia that throws Volkanovski off balance. We have 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first round. Looks like Ilia's getting into this because it seemed like he was losing pretty badly the first half of this round, but he's taking it back. Volkanovski's being very hesitant now. He's darting to the left. He's darting to the right. Volkanovski backing up. Get a stiff arm there. He's being very cautious now. He's not trying to. It looks like Ilia's trying to strike with Volkanovski, so Volkanovski's kind of turtled up. He's not really throwing anything. He's using off timing. He's throwing feints. Now he's throwing a little peppering. Volkanovski throwing some peppering jabs. Volkanovski throws a big leg kick and it is checked. There's another leg kick from. There's a kick there from Volkanovski. It lands to the body, nothing on it. He's pivoting to the left as he's throwing this body kick. There's a little jab from Volkanovski that does not land, and a slapping left hook from Volkanovski. There's a right straight from Volkanovski and a left hook. Ilia throwing a barrage of punches, nothing lands.
A couple of them landed, they just didn't have a lot of power on them.
There's a big right hook from Ilia, nothing doesn't land. There's a kick from Ilia. Volkanovski's able to dive away from it, does not land. Ilia with a feint. We got 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the first round. Volkanovski a left kick it landed on the arm of Ilia. Ilia trying to change in levels. Looks like he's trying to fake a takedown. It's a straight right hand from Ilia. He throws 2 of them. They both miss. Volkanovski's a slippery little dude, man. It's not easy to hit. When he doesn't want to be hit, it's very hard to hit him. There's another kick from Volkanovski. Does not land. Volkanovski pivots to the left. Ilia throws a straight right hand, and there's no one there to hit. There's an inside left leg kick from Volkanovski and another leg kick. Both land. Volkanovski doing a good job defending against this. He's anticipating the right hand from Ilia, and he's doing a great job at not getting hit with it. There's a left straight from Volkanovski. Kind of a pushing shot. It did hit him. It went right between the guard. Ilia is now kind of like pointing at Volkanovski because Volkanovski, it seems to be taunting him a little bit. There's a leg kick from Volkanovski. Volkanovski circling to the right, doing a little stiff arm there, and then he's pointing at the ground, telling Ilia, like, kind of meet me here. Volkanovski. Ilia throwing a left hook. Volkanovski ducking it, then grabbing Ilia in a clinch. He lands, and Volkanovski lands 3 knees to the body. All of them land. Volkanovski kind of having his way right now. Looks like Ilia's he's kind of slow on the trigger here, people. There's another right hook from Ilia while Volkanovski's circling to the left. He pulls back, and Ilia just wings right by his face. Did not land. Got 9 seconds left in the first round. There's a head kick from Volkanovski that does not land. A lot of movement from Volkanovski. We come to the end of the first round. Let's listen to this.
Ooh, Ilia's bleeding already.
Ilia's bleeding. Okay, who'd you got that for, Bob?
I'm giving it to Volkanovski.
All right.
Now, do they both have just, like, massive bruises on the backs of their calves, or are those tattoos? I can't tell.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just got to put the scores in.
Mad chats. Lay, who do you have round 1 for?
You're doing a great job, okay? You're doing a great job. Very good job.
And here's a kick from Volk. Very heavy, particularly off that left low kick. Beautiful calf kick by Topuria that spun him around. Good left hand by Volkanovski. And that's the one he said, ooh, I got you with that one. Another one. Straight left by Volkanovski. And he avoids the counter.
Fight.
All right, we got both men in the middle of the ring. Volkanovski, more of the same. We got what's his name? Ilia in
Ilia.
the center of the ring throws a jab, does not land. Volkanovski is doing a great job with his footwork. Very hard to hit.
He's just so dynamic in the way.
Volkanovski just circling slightly outside the middle of the ring. Ilia just throwing all kinds of shots. Very explosive, but nothing's landing. There's a straight right hand from Ilia. Okay, I got it. Okay, Volkanovski just kind of pawing in. Just kind of, he's just picking and choosing when to strike. He's staying outside of striking range, outside of punching range. That's where Volkanovski is. He's always outside the punching range. But it looks like Volkanovski wants to start letting his hands go in this round. The previous round, it was a kick heavy. Now Volkanovski's in punching range. Ilia's stepping forward. He's always there. He's always kind of dangerous. He's always right next to Volkanovski, but Volkanovski's making it a little bit easier to get reached this time. You notice that, Bob? There's a right straight from Ilia that does land because, once again, Volkanovski's in the punching range. He wants to step in the fire right now. There's two knees from Volkanovski. They look out to have landed. Volkanovski looks like he's trying to get he's trying to start putting some leather on this guy now. There's two jabs from Volkanovski. Nothing on him, really, but they are landing. Ilia just looks like he's just trying to find the perfect shot, the perfect punch. And it's not coming yet. Not yet. It hasn't happened. You better start getting his hands going because Ilia really is not letting his hands go much. He's not throwing much of anything. He's just plodding forward.
Well, I think Ilia realizes if he lets his hands go too much, then he's opening himself up for some danger.
Yes. Yeah, that could be it. Ilia's just plodding forward. Volkanovski circling to the right. Volkanovski throwing a little jab. Ilia throws his own jab. Nothing's really landing. Ilia doing a feint. Kind of a body feint. Volkanovski throws a left slap. There's a straight right hand from Ilia that looks like it landed. Volkanovski circling to the right. Just getting ready. Volkanovski's got that closed fist, his right hand. He looks like he wants to throw that right straight or right hook. But Volkanovski's constantly changing stances. He's going from southpaw, then he's in the orthodox. He's just constantly changing his looks. There's a leg kick from Ilia that does not land. Volkanovski jumped out of the way of it. There's a little jab from Volk that lands. Volk pumping two jabs. One lands. It's very loose. He's very loose. Ilia is very tight. He's got a nervousness to him. It's an inside leg kick from Volk. It's just peppering shots. He's not loading up. It's a big right straight from Volk and another right hand. The right hand lands. The right straight did not land. Volk in the center of the ring. Just kind of waiting. Just waiting. The Ilia throws a right hand and pivots to the left. There's a leg kick from Ilia that does nothing. It does land. The Volk lands a leg kick of his own, and it's a lot better than Ilia's. Ilia is pretty slow, isn't he, Bob?
He is, and I'm not sure if it's that he's just slow or if he's worried.
He's
about
tight.
I feel like he's coming into this fight a little too nervous.
He's got a tight look to his body. Like he doesn't look loose at all.
Whereas Volkanovski he's definitely opening himself up to more risk, and I'm not sure if that's because he's more seasoned or he's not scared.
Volk mechanically,
or he doesn't respect it.
Mechanically, Volk is way better than him. He's able to be loose, use his techniques to defend himself and move around. Now Delia is going crazy. Oh, Volk's been dropped. Oh, he's
Holy
out.
Shit.
Volk is fucking out. This guy can punch people. Volkanovski's been knocked the fuck out. I told you it looked like Ilia.
That's amazing.
It looked to me like Ilia was, I told you, right? It looked like he was trying to throw one big punch. Didn't I say that? Like he's trying to throw one big strike. He looks like he was setting up the perfect shot. He hit Volk with one punch and knocked him clean out, people. That's a sad moment. Volk was easily winning this fight.
So that's how it goes, man.
In Anaheim, to many, Ilia Topuria not surprised, and the 27-year-old Spaniard is on top of the mixed martial arts world. How about it?
Oh my goodness. That was so shocking.
He's the real deal.
He saw his opportunity and he went for it.
Ilia Topuria turning
well
all
done,
his
young
words
man.
into action.
That's a big motherfucker there, people. That's why he did it, right? He actually predicted that he would knock Volk out in the first. I think this guy Ilia is really, really, really big. That's what it was. Volk is the better fighter. It looked like Volk just got caught, people.
Yep.
He just got caught. That's it. Yeah, it was a right hand on the inside. Yeah, it was kind of, it wouldn't happen in a rematch. I think Volk needed to really be on his P's and Q's. The guy caught him on the inside. Volk didn't even see the shot. It's a perfect shot right on the jaw. Very weird stuff, but shit happens, man. I didn't see that happen. I thought this was going to be a points fight.
I don't think anybody saw that coming, actually.
We didn't need to show our cards, but we're going to show it anyway. All right, just give me 1 second so I put this in, put the stuff in. We had Volk winning the first. He was winning the second round as well. Let me move this over so it doesn't look like shit. All right, so we had give on a moment over here. All right, so we had Volk winning the first round. We had him winning the second as well till the knockout. Volk was winning this fight.
I hope they do an immediate rematch.
I think he should get an immediate rematch. He was winning the fight pretty easily, very loose, maybe a little too loose, a little too comfortable.
We were just talking about that he was very open. He wasn't being as careful. Oh,
yeah, it was. He needed to bring those hands
up. Live and learn, my guy.
That's the thing. Ilia, whatever his name is,
Ilia
had his hands up, decent technique. He had his chin tucked. Volk didn't. His technique's a little off.
Looks like they're about to start kissing in the middle of the ring.
It happens, people. It happens.
What is this? What are we doing, guys? Come on.
All right. Let's listen to some of this.
Oh my goodness. I'm guessing that's mom and girlfriend or wife or whomever. Oh, and children? He's 27. I hope that's not his child.
Featherweight reign ends emphatically.
His teenage. I'm hoping that's a brother.
Fans and bettors wondered aloud why this fight was essentially a pick 'em, and there's your answer.
Well, listen, he's shown before that he has knockout power. He has skill in every department. He's got the speed, the wrestling, the jiu-jitsu, and he's got the nastiness, the confidence to match all week. He predicted this. He talked about it. He said he was going to finish him in round 1, and he looked good in round 1.
Yeah, hey, Mad Chad, what's his Mad Chad Sports Tavern? Yeah, I went on your thing the other day. Some dude fucked with my my thing. What was it? What is it called?
They changed your name.
Yeah, they changed some wordage on my what is that thing called? StreamYards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucked with it and they wrote something in there. I just want you to know that wasn't me who wrote that. There's somebody. I thought somebody hacked my account. They wrote something in my thing.
They changed your name.
Yeah, they didn't change my name. They wrote something in my StreamYard. And it was about your tavern thing. So I just wanted you to know I didn't put that shit in there. Just saying.
Yeah, somebody else came on another one of our shows and told you.
I was in, again, another guy came into my chat and told me that the dude was fucking with my StreamYard. All right, just letting you know that. No hard feelings, man.
At 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, still undefeated, and
That was a surprising finish, man. It was just one short right hook. He knocked this dude the fuck out. That's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think that, everybody not taking anything away from Topuria. He saw an opening. He went for it.
Yes.
He sealed the deal.
It was a short right hand. He hit him right on the button. Perfect shot right on the jaw. They're interviewing him right now. Let's hear this.
I'm here with the winner and new champion, Ilia Topuria. Ilia, you called this. You envisioned it. It came to fruition. How does this feel to you now?
I feel so happy, Joe. I feel so happy right now. They're gonna tell you you can do it. They're gonna knock you down and doubt you. But guess what? The only person you need to achieve anything in this life is yourself. Just trust yourself, work tirelessly, have faith, and everything is possible. Look at me. Look at me now. Look.
What was it about
look at you. You got your face beat off.
That made you believe you would put him away in the second round?
I just know my skill.
Ilia was getting his ass kicked. He really was getting schooled. Volkanovski got caught sleeping. He got caught with his short right, nice little short right hand on the inside. He didn't even see it coming. It was right on the jaw. I don't think it'll happen in a rematch, but this is exciting. I'd like to see Volk fight him again. I'd like to see Max Holloway fight him. We got all kinds of possibilities.
I mean, what
here.
this shows is that this young man has good skill. He has a good strategic mindset.
This guy can punch. I told you. I called it. I said he looks like he's getting ready to throw the perfect punch, and that's exactly what he did.
And certainly in a world championship fight, one shot, you put him away. Let's take a look at it again here. You close the distance, and here it is right here.
Cold one. I just had to throw a lot of punches in this fight, a long combinations, and this is what I did.
Well, Ilia, You are the new undisputed UFC.
Ilia, he kind of put up an open hand. He put an open hand in front of Volk, and then the big right hook came. Volk didn't see it coming. Really caught him blind on that one. I don't think it'll be the same thing in the rematch. Volk was winning this pretty easily.
But what I find impressive about Ilia...
Before you say that, remember what I said, Bob? One of the issues is that Volk was getting distance in that first round. I told you he wanted to put some leather on this guy in the second round, and that was his big mistake. He was too soon. He should have waited to at least the third or the fourth round. I would have waited to the fourth round to really start throwing punches at this guy, because Volk put himself at a punching range.
Yep.
He should have waited. He should have gone a little longer, because he was...
Well, we were both talking about that he was putting himself in harm's way.
Yes, he was. He wanted to put leather on him a little too soon.
Alexander, you're obviously still loved. This is a hard moment for you. Give me your thoughts on it.
Yeah, well, you know, that's obviously has the powers in the hands. We knew you got to be careful of that. Yeah, well done to him. You know, he called me. Yeah, I was going to start working everything, and he got me. So credit to him. Obviously, he's a hard hitter. We knew that going in. He was
Yeah, yo, Mad Chad, have a good night, man.
I think he was saying that about Volkanovski.
Oh, I thought you were saying good night to us, guy, man.
Fine. Well,
he could have been. I have no idea.
Champion, and I would love to see you fight again, no matter who you fight and where you fight. It is an honor to call your fight, as always. Thank you, sir. Alexander Volkanovski, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, certainly, if any former champion is worthy of an immediate rematch after losing his title, it is Alexander Volkanovski. And if you are curious, as Ilia Topuria celebrates, Volkanovski did win round one on all three judges' scorecards. Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC. Easy to celebrate, easy to enjoy, and celebrating in...
All right, so that was it's pretty
well,
crazy.
That was not on the bingo cards.
We got Ilia in the ring right now, kissing the belt. He's looking pretty happy. Not exactly the best fight for him, but he did get that shot in there. You know, one punch, right?
Yep. I mean, one punch is all you need if you've got that kind of power.
An immediate rematch on that one. Okay, you got Ilia in the middle of the ring posing with his team. You know, just enjoying the fact that he's just won a world title. Took it back in the second round. How far was that? Was that towards the end of the second round? How about?
I think it was kind of in the middle. No?
All right. Dangerous stuff there. I think Volk just put his foot on the gas a little too soon. He was definitely outpointing Ilia for the first and second round. And then Volk just got caught cold. One punch, boom, right on the button, right on the chin. And he was out. I mean, he's basically out on his face. One punch, he got knocked right out. All right. Let's look at a little bit of this. So Ilia there celebrating with his family, I guess. All right. Maybe Volk's towards the end of his career. I mean, he dressed up like an old man.
What in the world?
Not too cool with the fake glasses, man.
They're trying to be that meme.
Who does anybody want to? You guys want to see an immediate rematch? You want to see this guy fight Max Holloway? What's going to happen? Max Holloway's actually going up in weight.
Hey, Sergeant.
He's going to be fighting Justin Gaethje for the baddest motherfucker title, I think it's called. All right, for people who don't know, we got some new shows coming to FUTV. We have a show called Master Debaters. We're going to be having a lot of people debating all kinds of things from
that
sports
looks like a dude
to different political topics and so on. All kinds of different stuff, people. It's going to be our live chat show. All right, we're going to show you our scores for tonight. These are the fights we did. Volkanovski loses by TKO. And by TKO, I mean totally fucking knocked out. He was knocked the fuck out. It was not a TKO. It was a knockout. All right.
So that's a TFKO.
Yeah, that was a KO. What am I saying? All right, let me just put that in here to lock it in. All right, Volkanovski was KO'd. It's pretty crazy. Didn't see that one coming, but, you know, the guy can punch, right?
Oh, and he's a gentleman helping his whatever she is out of the ring.
She looks kind of like a dude, huh?
No, not her. The one with the short blonde hair looks like a dude.
Okay, I got to duplicate one of my layers here. I'm now just finishing off the scorecard for the night. Okay, where the fuck is this? Just give me 1 second, people. Where the hell is this? Bob, where is this?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. I got it. I got it. All right, here's our scorecard, people. There you go. There's the night's fights. Those are our winners from the main event. Oh, I took a dive. On the bottom, Anthony won that fight. I need to make another winner. Give me 1 second. Hey, Bob, what'd you think of that main event?
Surprising, man. The young man, Mr. Topuria, obviously has good eyes, has the ability to act on an opening when he sees it. I'm not going to say it was luck, but I do think that moving forward in his career, he can't just wait for that one magic shot. He's got to actually have a strategy beyond have one magic shot.
Yeah, I mean, he was just had a balled up fist, like I said. He was waiting. He's very plotting. He's just plotting forward. But like I said, it wasn't about speed with him. He's looking for the perfect punch, and he caught Volk. Yeah.
Hey, Leah, Ilia Topuria won the main event by knockout in round 2.
Yes. All right, just give me 1 second. I'm trying to fix our scorecard. I want to make this official, and I mostly have it official, but I want to fix one of these thingies. Just saying. All right. This is annoying. Right, Bob?
But almost nothing is as annoying as Joe Rogan, so...
All right, so right now these fucking guys are interviewing. Joe Rogan's over here talking whatever trash. You know how he is. He's annoying.
He loves the sound of his own voice.
He really does. Okay, here's our scorecard one last time with the winners. All right, those are our winners for tonight. Volkanovski got KO'd. We got fucking KO'd. We got Robert Whitaker winning. We have Gary, the man who has like a 40-something-year-old wife, and she has a boyfriend.
What?
Yes. Not a very good exciting there from Gary. It was a lot of running. A lot of running. He did outstrike Neil over here. But yes, Henry Cejudo coming back and losing a decision. I think it was a what do you call it? Unanimous decision. Henry Cejudo gassed out. He was doing great in the first round.
That's surprising.
Yeah,
he had fantastic cardio
He was
before.
gone for a long time. He had great cardio. Henry Cejudo is a 5-round fighter. Not in this fight. He was not a 5-round fighter.
Did he get fat or something?
No, he was in great shape. I think his cardio just wasn't there, and he gassed out in 1 round. In the second round, Henry was already gassed out, and he just got railroaded. The dude steamrolled him. And then we have the first winner. I think the first fight was I think it was a submission win for Anthony there. Anthony Hernandez. Okay, let's go back to this. We're listening to a little of the post-fight. You're watching FUTV. Remember to subscribe. We have the greatest channel known to man. You know how it is, people. And our main event was obviously a KO. KO win. We have a new lightweight champion here. Is that light? This isn't the lightweight. What is this? I think this is the UFC's featherweight. Is it? This isn't the lightweights.
I don't know.
I'll go look that up. I know the lightweights are that's the 140. Oh, it's 155 in the UFC, right? Lightweights.
I think so.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, it's the featherweights. It's the featherweights. I get them confused sometimes. All right, let's listen to some of the post-fight stuff. I think they're just building up the up-and-coming fights.
ESPN Plus, also on E+, March 2nd, UFC Fight Night. Rosenstrike versus Gazee from the Apex, 4 p.m. Eastern start for the main card. Make a note there. March 9th, you may have heard UFC 299, O'Malley versus Vera. That rematch live from Miami on pay-per-view. And then March 16th, back to the old Apex for another heavyweight main event between Tai Tuivasa and Marcin Tybura. UFC 298.
All right, Tuivasa is always fun. Maybe he'll do a shoey this time, huh, Bob?
That is disgusting. Absolutely not.
Absolutely fucking disgusting, isn't it?
Hideous.
You know what's hideous?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan is a little bit hideous.
He just becomes more and more like a potato. Every time I see him.
He does.
More potato.
He's very potato-like.
More potato, less person.
He's a fake stoner, I feel like. I feel like he's a totally fake stoner.
It does sound a little bit like tilapia, but it was Topuria.
Who said that? Someone said that?
Riv said tilapia.
Yeah, tilapia.
Tilapia,
yeah, sorry,
Topuria.
people. Our stream, if you guys want to watch the earlier part of this card, we had 2 streams tonight. This is the second half of that stream.
Technical difficulties and some such. Do you know why what's his face Topuria has the caduceus on his back? Do we have any idea why he has that particular tattoo?
Volkanovski got knocked out, bro. He got KO'd. The short right hook on the Volkanovski's back was on the cage. And got caught with a right hook and he got knocked out.
Sergeant, did you have money on this fight?
All right, they're recapping the fights for the night right now. All right, they're showing rear naked choke. Rear naked choke for the first fight of the main event. You're just recapping all this stuff. Let's see.
Anthony Giordano. I also wanted to acknowledge two long-standing members of our crew, April and Joe V, both of whom lost their mothers over the last 2 weeks. We are thinking about both of you individuals tonight and always. What a night it was. Ian Machado Gary and Jeff Neal went toe-to-toe. Machado Gary, with his long-range weaponry, remains undefeated. He moves to...
We're going to see the knockout punch here, people. It's going to come up. I think it's going to come up in a second. We're going to see that main event knockout. It's coming up. They're showing the Robert Whittaker right now. Winning by decision. Beat up Paul Acosta. But where's some scary moments there for Whittaker? He got caught with a spinning back kick. Broke his eye. He had a big cut under his eye. We're going to see, here's the main event.
All roads led us to the UFC Featherweight Championship fight. Alexander Volkanovski came in the man, but now the road to featherweight gold and glory goes through the Spaniard, Ilia Topuria. With that, for Joe Rogan, Michael Bisping, Megan O'Leary, Dean Thomas, and the rest. John Anderson, so long from Anaheim.
There it was, people. Volkanovski was winning the fight. He was out striking. What is this? What's his name again? I keep forgetting his damn name. Tilapia.
Ilia
Yeah,
Topuria.
Ilia over here was losing. He was getting outstruck. He caught Volkanovski sleeping. He caught him with a right hook right on the button. Bam, he was done. Perfect shot. Volk didn't see it coming. I think it'll be different in the rematch. Volk was doing great in the beginning. He was using long strikes, and then he started throwing. He tried to, he switched to a boxing-based style, and it didn't work out with him. He was in range for that shot, and he got caught, and it was over. That's all she wrote, people. But now it's time to relax with the beautiful sounds of FUTV. Hey, Bob, are you ready to light some incense?
Sure.
Hey, guys, it's time to meditate. You know this? Now, breathe in. Slow. Now, I want you to breathe in. And I want you to exhale slowly. Now, with me, breathe in. All right, Bob, come on.
I'm breathing.
You're not breathing slowly. You need to breathe slowly, Bob.
This
Relax.
is not peaceful.
Bob, relax.
You are not being relaxing.
You need to relax, Bob. Hey, guys, are you going to breathe with me or what? Am I doing this wrong?
Probably.
All right, so we come to the end of UFC 298. That's what this was, right, Bob?
Yes.
Remember, this is the greatest channel known to man. We are FUTV. We got all kinds of new shit coming out, people. All kinds of new stuff, right, Bob?
Yes,
we got a show
do.
called Right and Wrong. We're going to be going over a lot of different hot topics on the internet. We got first episode might be coming out tomorrow or on Monday, hopefully. I'm trying to maybe do it tomorrow, and then I got a new show called Master Debaters. I spoke about that earlier. That's a show where we go over a lot of more hot topics, different debates, controversial things. We're just going to go over it. That's going to involve the sports page, the FU Sports. One of the episodes, or maybe possibly the first episode, we're going to talk about could Canelo Alvarez actually lose to Munguia? Is this possible? We might be debating that on the channel, and we will be debating it along with other topics, political topics, and so on. All kinds of things, people. All kinds of things. Is the vegan diet really healthy for you?
No.
All right, so that topic, I guess that's over, right? We don't need to debate that anymore, right, Bob?
No, absolutely don't need to debate it.
So that's one of them. We also have the show, The Doom Scroll. We're going to be doing some more episodes of that real soon. We got all kinds of rescores. We got all kinds of things happening on the channel, people. Remember to subscribe. Remember to fucking subscribe. We're okay. Right, Bob?
I think we're better than okay.
We're all right, right. Who's the master?
All right, right, Leroy. Who's the one and only master?
All right. All right, so I guess I am. Yeah, I am. Right, Bob?
Yeah, I suppose you are.
Do you think so? All right, just give me 1 second. I gotta turn this music off. I don't know where it is. I need to have less music on here because I don't know where. I've got all kinds of buttons. So many different buttons.
So many buttons and so many tabs.
So many different things, right, Bob?
Jab. He's jabbing. He's jabbing. He's trying to hurt you. You gotta fight him. You gotta move.
All right, so this is sort of like what what's his name again? I keep forgetting that guy's name.
Topuria.
All right, so Topuria looked sort of like this. It was Volkanovski just beating on him, right? And then just a one punch came out. It was just one big punch, and that was it. Isn't that crazy, Bob?
It is, but that is how the fight game goes. You've always got a puncher's chance.
Yeah, he definitely had a puncher's chance. That's for damn sure. A lot of Volkanovski fans probably look like this right now after that big old KO, huh, Bob?
I think they were flabbergasted.
That's not good. Maybe Volk came back a little too soon, huh? Because Volk just got knocked out, people. Maybe his brain needed a little bit of a rest. He's good. He's coming. That's 2 back-to-back knockout losses. That's not a good thing, people. Volk needs to take it easy. He maybe needs to take a little time off, maybe, you know, because me and Volk, we're like a couple of silver spoons. Right, Bob?
Definitely all the silver spoons.
Hoping to find we're 2 of a kind, making it go, making it grow together. We're gonna find our way.
What do you think of this, Bob?
What's the next round of fights coming up?
I don't know. I got to go look up the schedule and see what's going on. All right, we are 2 silver spoons. We're going to be looking at the schedule and see what fights are coming up. I mean, we got a lot of fights happening this year. We got the Tyson Fury fight coming. We got a bunch of UFC events. We got some boxing shit happening. We got all kinds of stuff happening, people. But I got to go look up the schedule and see what's happening. I'll let you guys know. I'll be putting it out on our YouTube channel, letting you know when our next rescore and all of our other stuff is happening. You know how it is. And once again, we're sorry for our stream dropping out earlier, but we did come back and finish the card. We're not going to just drop it like that, people. We're not playing around. We're FUTV. We're pretty good. All right? What do you think?
We certainly are.
We're pretty good, right, Bob?
I think we're better than pretty good.
You know what we do? We usually push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. We need a montage, don't we, Bob?
Yeah, so then you don't have to push all your buttons at the same time like Guitar Hero.
You know what we need right now? We need Al Pacino to say something. What do you think Al Pacino should say, Bob? It's for this song. That's fitting.
Great ass!
What do you think of them apples, Bob?
No, take that disgusting thing off the screen.
You think you're big time? Great ass! Great ass!
Hey, dirtbag! Leave him alone! Come on!
That was truly more fortuitous, Trini.
Thanks, Billy.
Congratulations, Paul.
Vaya con Dios.
All right, people, we're going to be getting out of here. We want to thank you for coming and joining us on this very special episode of FUTV's FU Sports. We want you to subscribe, people. This channel just keeps growing and growing. We're getting really amazing. I'm just saying we are. We're just saying, just fucking say it. Remember to fucking subscribe. We work real hard here, people. We work real hard. And we want to thank everybody for coming in here and watching this play-by-play. Oh, it's just that his name, he truly is a tilapia. He is. He's delicious. He's delicious.
He's
What do you
the
think,
champion tilapia.
Bob? We now have a tilapia as the champion.
You should make a picture of that. That would be funny.
Yeah, we got Israel
A tilapia with a belt.
Israel a la lasagna, and we have tilapia. Right? I can't
We
pronounce
should have
a
a
stupid name.
petition for more fighters with food names.
Exactly. What's another one? I don't know. What's another food name? Another fighter with a food name.
I don't know, but there's.
I don't know, people. I'll let you know when I figure it out. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna start creating food names for these different fighters. All right, looking at the comments, this doesn't seem to be anymore. But once again, we want to thank you guys for coming on here, checking out the live fights. Remember to subscribe. Tell everybody about us. We're just building and building and building, people. We're just fucking building. It's just the way it is. We're great, and we keep getting better.
Everything's a reflection of this. When you reflect that, you reflect music. I reflected in music.
Remember, everything is a reflection of that, people. This is a very important message.
Oh, beautiful. Guess what? You couldn't wipe my drawers. You hear me? My booty hole brown.
Yep, her booty hole is brown. It's still brown. It's always brown. Every single week, every single time we do this, her booty hole is brown.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Her booty hole is brown. This is what Volkanovski looked like. Well, actually, this is what tilapia looked like before Volkanovski was knocked out.
And now Mercer in the corner. And Mercer's all over him. And Morrison in trouble. And Morrison goes down for the first.
He didn't get knocked out, but he was getting fucked up. And he caught that nice shot, didn't he?
He sure did.
Head movement. Head movement.
That's what Volkanovski needed in that moment before he was knocked out. He needed some head movement, didn't he? Didn't he, Bob?
Yes,
he needed
did.
some fucking head movement. Head movement! Head movement! I wish he had some head movement, but he did it. And he got caught. He got caught.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
All right, this is what people look like right now who bet on Volkanovski winning the fight.
He's such a strange man. He has a video game out now, right?
I would feel the same way if I put money on Volkanovski, right, Bob? All right, They're doing the post-fight interviews right now of the UFC event. Pretty shocking ending to the event. Volkanovski getting put to sleep with one shot. But once again, for the millionth time, we want to thank you guys for coming in here. We love you. Just remember to subscribe, and we love you, and we rescue dogs. No, we're not going to stop rescuing dogs, even though we want to murder them. Right, Bob?
Sometimes. Allegedly.
And we're not going to stop doing this. You can't stop us. We can't be stopped. You know that? We can't be fucking stopped. Right, Bob?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, no stop. We can't. You want to know why?
There is no tomorrow.
There's a tomorrow for us, Carl Weathers. There is. Rest in peace, bro. All right, so here you go over here. This was here he is, right there. This was Volkanovski. Not really. This was more like tilapia was like this, and then bam, he landed the big punch, and then bam, he did another one. Yeah, you know. And then that's all she wrote, people. That's all she fucking wrote. Yeah. Yeah, Vol. Sorry, man. Sorry. That sucks.
Let's see what you do in the rematch.
That sucks to this day. Canelo's all like, yeah. That's what it was, right, Bob?
Indeed, it was.
Really was. Okay, we're gonna send this out with a little Charles Manson. Let's see if I can find him. What is this? Scars. Just give me 1 second. I'm looking for a very important clip that was supplied to us by the Psychopath Network.
From Beyond the Grave.
What do you think? I can't find it. I cannot find our Charles Manson clip.
The psychopath giveth, and the psychopath taketh away.
That sucks, people. I had a really good Charles Manson clip. I showed it last week. It was actually, I thought it was funny.
Morphin' time!
fuck out of here, man.
Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I gotta line my clips up. They're a little weird right now. Okay, touch me and I'll sue.
Touch me and I'll sue.
Great ass! Great ass!
All right, once again, people, the very last time I'm going to be getting the fuck out of here. I wish I could find my Charles Manson clip because I think it's fucking amazing. It's just a hilarious clip, but I just cannot find it. I really want to find it, but it's just not going to happen. But anyway, I'll be showing it on the next episode. That's going to be coming up soon. We got all kinds of stuff coming up, people. All kinds of fucking stuff. And we want to thank you one last time for joining us. We'll be seeing you real soon, Bob.
Good night.
Getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home.
I think of asses. Woman's ass. Something comes out of me.
When you have a relationship with a man.
Retro.
What the fuck is this piece of shit? What the fuck is this piece of shit?